we're looking for a slope of -2, it doesn't matter what we're starting at. We're just looking for when it changes by.
Okay.
It can't be A because it's changing by 1. It can't be B because it's a positive slope.
Okay.
C is just all the same thing, so it can't possibly be that. And D, we're starting at a y-intercept of 8, and since we're moving by 2's, we'll have to double the amount that we're going by down for the slope. So 2 times -2 is -4. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0.
Yep. So Corey has noticed that we have gone down -4 on the y's. The same time on the x's, we've gone up 2. Slope is rise over run. I rose -4 and I ran 2. -4 divided by +2 is -2. And he is right. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Okay. Next question. You've already seen this one. Which answer there is the answer? I cannot, well, yes I can, because I can do this. That's enough. You can see enough to do it. One of those graphs is that equation. Talk amongst yourselves. Even if you can't see it, you should be able to eliminate one of them right away. Which one can it not possibly?
Actually, technically it's 2, because it's 2 different factors that eliminate.
It cannot be what? It cannot be B. Why? That's a positive slope, and I need a negative slope.
And A can't be.
It cannot be A because it's going through below 5. So it has to be one of these two. That goes through 6, that goes through 6. So which is it? Why? It's going down 6, -6, and this way +8. Would Mrs. Bad Crumble ever let you write that as a fraction? No. Then she would mark it wrong and give you 0, even though it's technically right. So it was D. Yay! Next. Yes. Which of these answers works in that line? I don't know. Do you? Talk to your neighbors. I'm going to pause. Go. It is A according to Y. Not Y. A. A? Tell me the answer, eh? Why? Don't talk about my X that way.
You have to get rid of the y and move 18 over positive. And 18 divided by 2 equals 9.
So, to do the x-intercept, we are remembering that it is 9, 0. 9 goes in for x, which is 18. That is gone. If you move that over there, it becomes positive. Does 18 equal 18? Yes. So it could be A or B. How do you know it is A? Because then you do the same thing with the y value. The x disappears, and this is 0, -6. So -3 times -6 is positive 18. Move that over. 18 equals 18. Now, the mistake that a bunch of kids in the other class made was they said this was x and this was y. So they went 2 times 9 minus 3 times -6 minus 18 equals 0, which is 18 plus 18 minus 18 equals 0.
That's what I did.
Not right,
I know.
because every single point has the other coordinate. And you can only use a single point for x and y. I'm glad.
I'm learning this now. Not when I should have 3 weeks ago.
So it goes.
It's okay.
There is the next question. One more, Doc. No. Thank you. I was worried I was losing all my good spirits through my nose.
Equals to x plus 2.
No, it's just not.
I know. But like that's meant up.
Stop. Are you routing
No, I actually tried that one. And I was
2 ways you could do it. You can do something with this and check down here, or you can do something with the graphs and check back there.
no, I was
Ayla, stop.
Oh, you switching the 3.
I was just telling you you're arguing after something.
I know. She told me that she put her hands on her heart when she was thinking just to make sure.
I was like 6. It was not there.
It was still there. Where do you think it would go?
Achoo!
Oh my dude, very accurate.
I was just pretty sure.
All right. So, Liam was talking to his little crew here, and he was working with the highlighted yellow stuff. What did you say to do, Liam?
Switch the y to make the whole equation. You just
He moved the y over here, which put us into what form? Slope-intercept form. X plus 3 equaled y, which means you went through 3 with a slope of positive 1. D. -3, -3. 2 negatives make a positive. Absolutely correct. How could you have worked the other way? Well, you could have taken any point on any line. For example, you could have taken that point right there, which is 1, 2, 3, 0, and substituted it in. Is 3 minus 0 plus 3 0? No, so that can't be the right graph. That point right there, -3, 0. Is -3 minus 0 plus 3 0? -3 minus 0 plus 3. Is -3 plus 3 0?
Yes.
Yeah, so this one might have worked. So I got to check a second point, which is 0, -3. Is -3, which is positive 3, 3 plus 3, 0? So it couldn't be that one. Picking up what I'm putting down? You can work from the picture or you can work from the algebra. And it was, we already know it was D. Next. That's not this unit, 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 that's not this unit. Computer frozen.
You can tell the computer freezes. I feel like my computer keeps going. But it doesn't.
The computer keeps going in the video?
No, it doesn't. It freezes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not this unit. That's not this unit. That's not this unit. That's not this unit. That's this unit. Go.
Stop.
You're being great. What row? It's a positive something.
In 5 seconds, I want a consensus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Talk amongst yourselves, because if you give me the wrong answer, I'm giving the whole class push-ups.
I'm so good at push-ups. Sorry.
Yeah, hands aren't going up as far. Are you guys willing to let Eric be your spokesperson?
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Look at how confident he seems.
Let's go. Yeah, sure.
I can't see.
What is it, Eric? Pardon me? Pardon me? Why?
Because your slope's going that way, and your y-intercept's underneath the x-axis.
Absolutely correct. No push-ups for this class.
Hooray!
Trig. Oh, yeah. Number 21. This question, ladies and gentlemen, is a question that could very easily show up on that exam I was describing to you.
Why don't we have a sewing club?
We tried to have a sewing club at this school. Guess what happened to it? No one showed up. Just like there was a chess club at this school, there was a movie club at this school, there was a writers club at this school. What other clubs have failed? What?
There was a Minecraft club at my old school. It was successful.
Surprise, surprise.
That's a T. That's a T.
What?
Mr. Myers, is that a T or an F?
It's a T.
That's right. All y'all are blind.
All y'all. Yo.
It's a lot like that physics, right?
Trig is a lot like
Physics.
physics uses a lot of trig.
Yeah. It was very there was this one question of
So is there tomorrow?
I'm getting to that. Why is this difficult? Why is this difficult? How could I write this to make it easier? Y's and X's, because that's what we're used to. Is your world made up of Y's and X's? When you drive down the street, are you going at 80 X's divided by Y? No. What are you going at? 80 kilometers per hour. So, how could I make that look better? I could write it in X's and Y's. Which is the X? Is it the green or the yellow? Which is the X? The yellow, the independent variable. So this is Y equals 9.5X minus 57, correct? Now, when we write it that way, it's slope-intercept form, isn't it? What do I want? Horizontal intercept. That's over here, right? What do I know about that point? Okay, what do I know about, where does this graph start? Negative 57, way down here, right? And it's got a positive slope, yes? So what do I know about that point? Y is 0. This point right here is t, comma 0, isn't it? Because I don't know what the t value is, do I? T is also x, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so what can I substitute up here? I can substitute the y with what number? 0 equals 9.5x minus 57. Which means 57 equals 9.5x. Which means x equals 6. If x equals 6 and x is also t, then 6 must equal t, yes? Are t the number of t-shirts? So where do you see a 6 that refers to the t-shirts? C. Does everybody get it? This is what I mean. A bunch of you have trouble when it's not x and y, and I don't know how to fix that for you. That's your hang-up. Right? You've already seen this question. It was on your Unit 7 mini assignment. I don't remember what general form is, Mr. Myers. Yeah, you do. You got a data booklet. How do I change that to look like that? Get rid of that fraction and get everything onto one side. 1/4 x minus y plus 2 equals 0. How do I get rid of the fraction? Times by 4. X minus 4y plus 8 equals 0. D. All right, we are running out of time. Listen to me, please. The other class, this is the scenario I've put out for them. The other class was good. They're supposed to do your cumulative tomorrow. I said to the other class, I said, look, your cumulative is a cumulative on the last 2 units. Their class average was just as abysmal as yours. They chose to keep the cumulative tomorrow because they didn't want to write it on the short day Thursday, they didn't want to write it on Friday, and they didn't want to write it on Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week are the weird days, right? The reason I don't want to do it then is because then all of you are going to be bitching and moaning to get marks back by doing extra assignments. Right? It's enough marking at the end of the year without the people who didn't do anything all year now all of a sudden trying to get a year's worth of work done in 4 days. Now, I will offer you the exact same option. You're supposed to write your cumulative tomorrow. You may write it Thursday, but it is a shortened block. I am not going to extend the time for it, and I am not changing the test. I have already written it. It's a giant pain in my rump. There is no X block Thursday. Friday, you are welcome to write it Friday, but you guys are in here on a Friday afternoon. Most of you have turned your brains off 3 weeks ago. If you wish, I know that I will not get a consensus, but a bunch of people will not care, and a bunch of people, well, less people will care. If you do not care, then don't make a sound in the next couple of minutes. Okay? Well, I try to work this out for you. What is best for you people? Right? Monday is your other option. Monday, you would be here last block on a Monday. You may write your cumulative on any of those 4 days. If you don't care, don't bother espousing an opinion right now. If you do care, say your opinion now.
What do you think would go best for us?
I would rather get it out of the way tomorrow, right? You guys have been taught everything. There's nothing new that I can do for you. You have to get, I want to rip the Band-Aid off, but that's just me. Tomorrow? Is there anybody that is vehemently against that? All right, we will write our cumulative tomorrow, which means that that calendar I wrote out, wherever I put it for you guys, it's around somewhere. I can't remember where it is. It's accurate. It's on you.